Glitch shared the trailer for each episode of The Amazing Digital Circus from Pomni and Cane, providing a detailed breakdown. Let me guide you through what you may have overlooked and what to expect next in the program. A few days ago, there was a teaser that showed Pomni lying in bed, eyes wide open. She was in a room at the beginning of the trailer. She lay there, dreaming about her captivity in the circus rather than getting out of bed. Continuing with the teaser image from earlier, Pomni is still wide awake. Surprisingly, Cane shows up and starts crying, which prompts her to get out of bed. The final teaser frame, which was shown yesterday and promised a trailer today, will be revealed after that. Then, Cane shows the pilot episode's thumbnail and claims, obviously falsely, that they reached their goal of 1 view. However, they certainly did reach their goal of whatever number of views they needed to continue the show and smashed it, as they're about to hit 300 million views, which would triple the previous record for indie animation episode views. Out of the 8 new characters, all 8 of them said one word, and they were all yelling. A lot of our new, interesting characters will say a lot of new things. This is the first one we saw. It's some kind of yellow dinosaur that will probably be in the next episode as a tour guide to the Candy Canyon Kingdom, since we can see that the ground is pink and covered in candy in the background, along with the canyon. He has a raspy, deep voice, which makes me think he's careless like Jack. The second figure we saw in the peak for episode 2 is also here. This means we'll probably be seeing the fast food adventure next with this guy who might be a customer. There is a table and chair in the bottom right corner, so it doesn't look like he's working behind the counter. That's what our circus performers will have to deal with. But the next character we see is pretty scary. It might not even be a character. It could be something much darker and scarier. In a dark room, we see a tape machine that looks like it has eyes and a mouth, which could mean that we're not supposed to hear what he has to say, but we will anyway to make the story more interesting. Here's another figure from the Candy Canyon Kingdom. Like the Glow Queen in the Glink Journey, this person is definitely an NPC for that Advent journey. That being said, this guy sounds and looks like he might be some kind of monster, protecting the country from the circus people coming in. He also seems pretty stupid. Then we see a ghost-like figure that looks like someone from the haunted house adventure I was talking about. Kinger is holding a shotgun, and it's interesting that you can see that it has the same glow as the other character from the teaser, but their bodies are very different. So it doesn't make sense that this is that character. And then we see another character from the Candy Canyon King. This is the princess character we saw in the teaser, and she will definitely be another NPC for the adventure. Depending on how the adventure goes, she will either help our circus performers or try to kill them. Next, we see the real ghost character from the teaser. Her body glows in the same way, and it's probably the same body type as the one in the teaser, because she's wearing old clothes around her middle, which is why we saw her in the teaser wearing some kind of really long old skirt. The last character we have is a blue mannequin, which is strange because it proves that every other mannequin is just an NPC, and if you're a different color, you're a real person. Or maybe someone joined the circus but never fully formed their avatar, almost like a glitch, which adds to the evidence that the Manons are just placeholders. Then Cane starts yelling about how great the characters will be in shipping wars. In his rage, he transforms into a plush version of himself, but it's a fake plush that businesses that want to profit from the show without working with the creators have sold online. Everything after this is just them telling you to buy stuff so they can make the show better, which is true. So if you can, do so. Even if it's just to support their show, the best thing is that we now know when episode 2 will be out. At the end of the trailer, they said that episodes would come out when they were ready. However, if we look at the tweet where they talked about the video again, they said that they hope to get episode 2 around May, then go through the rest of the year and into next year. That means that starting in May, we'll be able to get a new show every 2 months. But tell me what you think in the comments. It's great that you watched, subscribed, and clicked on this.